Yo, what's up? Welcome back. It's Moda. Thank you so much for being here, and I am so excited to talk about this song and this band. And this band that I am about to talk about, Makishi Mamu the Hormone, which is actually Maximum the Hormone in the English parlance. This group has been on my radar for about a month now. I saw a short snippet of the video that I just watched on Instagram. I Shazammed it because it was incredible. And I'm like, I am going to do a video on this someday. And that day is today. I've been enjoying branching out and looking at some of these other bands that you guys have been telling me about, or bands that have kind of been popping up, and I've been making a note and saying I'm going to get back to them. I will be getting back to some of the more standard content in the coming weeks, but I've really been itching to look into some new bands here for a couple of weeks now. And my reaction of Hanabie's Neat Game, go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. This was a little bit different. Normally I like to grab a guitar or a bass when I'm done and talk about some of the things that I'm hearing, but I think I was just so gobsmacked by the experience of this video that I forgot. There's a lot going on in it too. So this one, we're just going to talk about what makes this song and this video so dang awesome. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time because I am eager to see this video, this reaction. It's Alien, Maximum the Hormone. Let's check it out. I'm so excited for this. Is there bass tapping into his next to his middle finger? Oh yeah. Ooh. That is what we call a breakdown. Ooh, we're in the bowels too. No, I don't like guys like that in the pit. The kicky, flippy guys. Unless they get punched in the face. Yeah! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Yeah! Oh, I like these guys. It's weird. Oh, this is really weird. These guys are wild. What? What? Wait, their drummer sings too? What is going on? What? What? This is insane.
大ちゃん、もうウィニーとかも今更誰もやってないし、他にストップしなきゃいけないこといっぱいあるから、あんまりそう大きな声出されて子供たちもみんな帰っちゃったし。いや、
もうだってこれ以上アップロードだけは絶対に。
いや、わかるけど、一人だけ子供も残ってる子も本当泣きそうだし。
お前もそう思うやろ。
いや絶対分かってへんし、最後の一人も帰っちゃったし。
お前もウィーニー嫌いやろ。
ウィーニー誰もやってねえっつってんの。三つみたいな顔して。
は？
三つみたいな顔してやめろ。
俺のことは悪く言ってもええわ。
I just came back from my kitchen. I threw away every single item of food and beverage that was in my refrigerator because there's no way that I saw what I just saw. I had to have ingested something earlier this morning that made me hallucinate and trip my face off because I can't explain what I just watched. I am never someone who is short of words. I'm basically speechless, but I don't get the luxury of being speechless, so I am going to find the words. First of all, I look insane right now. So, Maximum the Hormone. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. Started heavy, real like just classic thrash metal sound. It makes me so nostalgic for my youth going to those factory setting kind of metal shows where everyone's just crammed in on top of everybody. And just, you don't know who the band is, you don't really care either. You just want loud, coursing, fast, furious, heavy riffs, breakdowns, all that just pounding you as you're standing as close to the PAs as you can. The video was outrageous. I mean, started like just a traditional concert. Don't love the breakdance kicking guys in the pit. I have always thought that is a pit faux pas. There is pit etiquette, and then there are things that you do not do. And if you're wild flailing kung fu kick guy, we got problems. I don't like you. Don't do that in the pit ever. It's not cool. But for the song, it was kind of neat. I think there was breakdancing too at one point. So the band is guitar player, screamer. I don't know if he was singing at all. Bass player who, like, within the first 10 seconds was like up on the neck like this. I'm like, oh, I think I like this guy. And their drummer who sings also. I don't know what. I don't know what you guys are doing over there with your musicians, but the amount of drummers who sing or drummers that play at these ridiculous breakneck tempos flawlessly, it's like every single band that I've explored so far does this, and their drummer sings too. So it goes through the whole fast part in the beginning, breakdown. You know, I talked about it in my Hana BA video. You have your high screechers, your bowels, you know, bellowers, and then your middle guys. That's where I kind of like to be. This was down. This was way down. Then this crazy part, this like slap part where the beat takes off, and that was the part that I saw on Instagram that was like, that made me want to explore this band. And it was so cool to see how they bridged that beginning part to that part after it. It was awesome. The, you know, body parts coming out of, you know, different places. And then I thought an ad popped up. I really did. I couldn't begin to understand what was happening. So I thought that an advertisement had interrupted my video, which happens when you're watching longer songs. But that was not the case. It was a very beautifully sung woman in a cartoon, and then people holding signs up that said stop. And it turns into this whole big, like, sway back and forth and stop, and, you know, good vibes. And bring the kids on. The one kid that had the guitar player's face was horrified. It was so funny. These guys are outstanding. I love, like, I want to do more. I want to do another video right now. I can't. But oh my God, I want to just keep watching Maximum the Hormone play music. It's so good. It's so different. The part at the end, I went back afterwards and did some translating. So they're saying stop Winnie upload, and I did not know any of this. Winnie was and I might still be a thing. I don't think it is. But it was a Japanese peer-to-peer file sharing software. It's like Napster. Like, I grew up when Napster was prevalent in the early 2000s. And the whole end of the song is just what they're saying, stop Winnie upload. But the conversation that the drummer is having, I think, with the singer, is she's saying, like, hold on, stop. Nobody uses Winnie anymore, you guys, so this is all kind of pointless. You know, there are more important, I think she says something to the effect of, like, there's, like, more important things out there that we should be worried about than trying to stop Winnie, because nobody uses it anymore. It was all very funny. It was insane in the best way possible. I love these guys. This was an S-tier performance from Maximum the Hormone. I am, like, giddy right now. I am so excited to explore more about this band. They've been around too. As I was doing some reading about them after, like, they've been a band since, like, I think the late 90s. So these guys have put in some time, and I very much look forward to exploring more of their music. The thing that really drew me in is in the comments of the Instagram post that I saw, a lot of people like, oh, their System of a Down, even their Wikipedia pages, like, they've drawn a lot of, you know, comparison to System of a Down. I love System of a Down. I own every single piece of music that System of a Down has ever put out. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. I grew up with them. I love them. I still listen to them. I love covering their stuff. I love System of a Down. I love Surge. I love those guys. They've been a big part of my musical upbringing. That being said, I would not compare I would not compare Maximum the Hormone to System of a Down. There are some, maybe there's a little crossover, like that beginning part kind of reminded me of Needles. Their energy, they have that same kind of crazy, insane energy that System of a Down tends to have in some of their songs. Musically, though, I'm going to say this. Maximum the Hormone, musically, is more talented than System of a Down. They are. Their drummer and their bass player, unfortunately, would blow Chavo and John off the stage. And I love those guys. But I've never seen Chavo and John do the stuff that the bass player and the drummer did in that video, ever. If I had to compare Maximum the Hormone to any band, American metal, I would say they remind me more of, like, there's like some elements of Mudvayne and some elements of like Coal Chamber, and they're both on freight trains packed full of dynamite, and they're gonna go flying at each other, and then from the wreckage came Maximum the Hormone. That's what it reminds me of. In this early sample of what these guys do, that might be the best comparison. And maybe as I listen to more of their music, I'll go, oh, okay, I hear what, all these people are talking about, but I can't make that comparison based off of this one song. So definitely their bass player is much closer to Ryan Martini than he is to Chavo Odagian. Oh, that was so good. Anyway, thank you. Those are all my thoughts on Alien, Maximum the Hormone. If they haven't stopped Stop Winnie Upload. I'm tired of your crap. And we'll get back to it in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Roll credits.
俺たちはウィニーを絶対に許せへんからな。ウィニーだけは
大ちゃん